Drinking my Ningxia Red. I'm like completely late today, but what do you guys drink for antioxidants, like to help support your health? This is Ningxia Red, combined with water, sulfurzyme, and grapefruit. And I drink it every single day. I'm just really late today because it's been one of those days. If you can't tell, it's been, I look kind of a mess, but it's okay. Hey, Lexi. But it's been kind of a day, so I'm just kind of here, finally barely getting to my daily supplement that I drink every day at like 5:30. I'm barely getting my posts up and everything. So like I mentioned earlier, today's kind of been a day. Oh, good. Water is so good. I drink water a lot all throughout the day. No, you're not boring at all. Put some lemon or something in it. Squeeze some lemon or some orange or something, some lime juice, whatever your mom might have. Put some apples in it, or cinnamon is bomb. Like, you could put like a little cinnamon stick in like one of these. Sorry, I'm like getting sidetracked, guys, but I'm talking to my girl Lexi. So you can get a mason jar like this, fill it with water, put apple slices in it, and a piece of a cinnamon stick, and it's so good. And it just kind of tastes really good, and it gives you something to, I don't know, if you don't want juice. But anyway, sorry, what I was kind of getting on here for is because today has been kind of a day, and I don't know, so he needed some help, and I was kind of coming in here to do my oils, and I know I posted yesterday me putting showing you all the oils I put on, so I thought, hey, I'm like needing to do this, let me just come in here and do it. Plus, I missed all of you guys today because I haven't done any posts or done anything today, so it's like I said, it's been a day. So I went ahead and put my Valor on. Always put my Valor on to help ground me. But sorry guys, but I'm going to talk about some emotions and some stuff, so if you don't want to hear me, just go ahead and leave. So it's around we're in honor of my monthly time. I needed to come, I was like, I think I need to put some dragon time on. So they have something called dragon time. It's just really good for that time of the month that we need just a little extra support. Like I mentioned, it's been kind of a day, so I'm going to use some frankincense to help ground me. This will help with my emotions and help with all my hormones that are going crazy right now, because around that time, you know, it's just freaking crazy. So guys, if you are watching, get your girl a bottle of dragon time. Seriously, help her out. And I'm having a lot of emotions and just a lot of things that are going on in my personal life, as well as my just everything. I just feel like a lot of stuff is going on with me right now. I'm sure it's all like the moons and all the stuff, a full moon's coming and whatever. It might be some of that too, but I think it's also the stuff that I have going on right now, which is fine. I mean, everyone has things that are going on that they need to deal with, right? And you know, I was talking to a friend yesterday about the importance of feeling your emotions and going through those emotions. And a lot of time we don't want to feel those emotions, so we try to escape. So we like do something to escape, you know, use a substance or do something like that. Or we watch TV, or we eat, or we veg out, or we zone out, or whatever you might do, right? But it's really important sometimes to feel those feelings and have a cry, or if you need to cry, or if you need to be mad, or if you need to yell, or whatever, to do those things. So today I cried like a big baby, and that's okay. Like, the last few days have been really hard for me. I cried yesterday. It's okay. Like, you know, I'm just glad that I'm working through the emotions instead of masking them and trying to cover them up with something. So it happens. And there's nothing to be ashamed of that, guys. Like, nothing at all. I'm the biggest baby ever, so I'll be the first to admit that I cry a lot. So whatever. At least I'm feeling them. That's all I gotta say. So I just wanted to tell you, if you're like embarrassed, or if you feel like a crybaby, or you feel like whatever because you have emotions and you cry, who cares? Like, don't feel like that, because everyone's human, and everyone is having this human experience on earth, right? And we have emotions, and people hurt our feelings, or things happen, we get stressed, or whatever it might be. So just feel your feelings and don't be ashamed of them, please, guys. So anyway, dragon time. How I use dragon time, this is a new one for me. I actually usually use clary sage, which is really great for hormone support. So around your time of the month, what happens is that your estrogen levels are here, and then they just plummet. They drop, like there's no estrogen, and then your testosterone goes up. And when that happens, it kind of makes us crazy, because our hormones are everywhere, right? And that's not a normal place for us to be in. So what dragon time does is help us support those hormones, and helps us kind of get back to a regular place to where we were before, and before that testosterone rose and our estrogens went down. So what's in dragon time is fennel, clary, like clary sage, marjoram, lavender, yarrow root, and jasmine. And so how I do this, you guys are gonna laugh, is that I actually put it, I'm going to try to see if I can show you, on my ankles. So I don't know how I'm going to show you how I do this, because whatever. Maybe I can kind of like, let's see how I'm going to figure this out. I don't know. So what I do is I come in here and you put it on the inside of your ankles, that blue color, and you just rub it in. So that's what you do. There's a vital flex point on your ankles here that kind of help with hormone support, so that's why I put it there. Seems so odd, guys, but I swear, look up vital flex points for things, and they're in weird, odd areas. Like if you have a snorer in the house and you use Valor, you can rub it on the bottom of your big toe, and there's a vital flex point there that helps a lot. What I also do, well, with Clary Sage, I'm going to do it with Dragon Time, because it's a new one for me, is I'm going to, what gives it that blue color? What is that? Yarrow. The yarrow oil is the blue. That's so cool. I don't know if you can kind of see the bluish color. Maybe not. So I'm just going to rub it together. I'm going to take a big, deep inhale just to kind of get it inside of my body and it helped me out. So I think my body like needed that. Seriously. Ooh, strong. Okay. So let's see. Hopefully that will help with my hormones and bring me down a notch. The second one that I use is frankincense. So frankincense comes in a, hey Brandy, frankincense comes in a vitality oil too. So you can take this internally. So what I do with frankincense is it helps ground me, because like I told you, I'm like, I was a big emotional mess or whatever today. So I need something to help bring me down. And so what I do, because this comes in a vitality line also, there's a white label for it. You can also take the regular label for it. It's the same oil. They just need to, label it differently or whatever, so you know it's safe to take internally. So if it has a white label and it has a color label, you can take it internally. It's okay. So what I do with frankincense, just to bring me down a notch, because I already have an overactive mind anyway, like I can't stop, whatever, it just goes and goes and goes, is I take a drop. Usually I'll just drip it right underneath my tongue, but it's hard to only get one drop. Put it on my finger and then put it on my tongue, and then just let it sit there for a minute. And it just kind of helps bring you down a notch. So it's really grounding. It's a great meditation oil. I seen this on all over my hands. Great meditation oil. I also use this on my face because it works really well with your skin, at smoothing your skin and kind of helping that. So I had some on my fingers. I'm just gonna rub it in, whatever, put it on there. And it just kind of helps ground you and bring your mind down, bring all of those thoughts that are just racing, and just bring it down and just be like, look, it's not that big of a deal. It's okay. And I don't know, just kind of helps it slow it down like how it should be. The last oil that I'm going to show you how I use is Release. So Release is really great at letting go of emotions and anger and fears and all of the stuff. So today I had a lot of anger in me. So I want to get rid of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Release, and you actually put it over your liver. So I'm going to try to find a way that you guys don't see what I'm doing because I have a dress on. So I'm going to try to put it out that way. So what I do is I take Release and I put one drop of Release on my hand like that. Rub it clockwise in my hand, and I say an affirmation with this, guys. I say, so rub it clockwise. I like to inhale it, and then I take it and I put it over my liver, right over my liver, and I say, I release all of this anger. Like, get out of me. I release you. I release all of this anger, all of this fear, all of this just stuff that is not serving me. And that's what I do with that. So it works just really well and help just kind of ground me. So these ones I've been using on it. Well, I use Valor every single day anyway. That's like my favorite oil. I can't even like tell you guys, I can't stop talking about Valor just because I love it so much and I use it every day. I actually had to do another order today because it's at 300 PV and it's free, and I'm like, no, I'm getting that. I need the big one. And then about frankincense and Release also have been two major huge ones for me this week. It's just been a really roller coaster for me. I don't know, of emotions and whatever, and I'm sure it's because of the time of the month, and that's why I'm using my Dragon Time. But also I just think that there's a lot going on in the world and a lot of energies and a lot of stuff that's going on, and I'm empathic, so I feel a lot of stuff, so that's been really helpful for me. What do you guys use that's really helpful for you, like on a daily basis? If you're into oils or if you're not into oils, you know, what is something that you use? I also use CBD. That helps me a lot too. I use Nature's Ultra, and a friend of mine actually kind of sent me a bottle of his. It's really good. So these are really good. This one is not THC free. So if you are in a line of a job or you're, you know, needing that for some type of medical stuff, this one is THC free. It's only CBD. It has essential oils in it, and this one's actually from Young Living, so I can help you get this. And then this one is just a regular CBD, but it does have THC in it. It doesn't have any essential oils in it or anything like that. So if you need help with that, I could also help you up, hook you up with that, or hook you up with my friend that kind of has those. But yeah, I take these also to kind of help me. Today I was like, let me just see if I can just get away with the oils and see how the frankincense works by itself. So I already feel like my mind's not going crazy, which is great. But I don't know, just kind of curious what you guys use to kind of bring you guys down, and really interested. And I hope you guys are having a great Friday evening. It's super hot here in California, and I don't even want to go outside. It's like so hot outside, but it's still a beautiful day. I think I might go out there and go stand in the grass for a little bit, ground a little bit, and just kind of chill out, maybe watch some Jim Gaffigan. He came up with another comedy series this week, I think it was. I don't know, I seen it come over my phone yesterday. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk with you guys soon. Thanks. Bye. I'm glad that you like it, B. I love you, mamas.